Hey everyone, and she's Anna,
And she's Lindsay.
and we are Slow
Slow
Burn.
burn. Okay, we're out of practice.
Whatever. Yeah, so it's been a while. We've had a lot of things going on for both
Yes,
of us.
uh, exactly. It's been a
Yeah,
while. My hair is crazy long now.
it's really long. Yeah, and
Yeah, I
mine's
know.
like a different color. So,
Yes, yes. My hair is crazy long and I'm overdue for a haircut. And by the way, it's almost impossible to get a haircut here.
oh,
All the hairdressers seems to be busy or they're just not working.
well, that's interesting. What's that about?
I know you can't walk in anymore to get a haircut. What the
What the?
fuck? What's
What
the
is
what?
this? Yeah.
I know. Like, and you know what? I went to one hair salon that seems empty, right? So I went to get a haircut, and then they said
Yeah.
like, "I'm sorry, this is by appointment only."
And you like, there's no one in here. What the?
But there's nobody here. Yeah, yeah, by appointment only. So it makes me wonder, how much are they paying for rent? How could they be making money? I
Obvious,
swear,
yeah. Obviously,
it's
they don't
money
care.
laundering.
Oh,
No, I am thinking
true.
it's money laundering. Like, why would you
Yeah, yeah,
offer?
yeah.
And they only accept cash. It's a cash only.
Oh, well,
It
that's
looks
it.
fancy,
That's
but
it.
it's
No, no,
cash
that's it.
only.
That's it.
They don't take credit cards. So I'm like, it
No,
seems more
that's
like a
it.
money laundering operation to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%. That's it, man.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
All
But
right.
anyway, other
Anyway,
than my investigative skills,
yeah, yeah. We are gonna do the ladder again because I really loved the last
liked
ladder
it.
we did. If you haven't seen it, guys, go back. It's hands
Was
down, I
it the
think it's
last
called.
one we did?
No, it was the
Was
one
it the
before. We just did a
okay?
slow burn the last one, but
Okay.
the one before that called Hands Down. Go and check it out. It's really good. So we're going to try that format again, but with obviously with a different suggestion. Let me get up the random word generator. Okay, so we want a phrase, and I'm going to press the button now. Okay. Oh, well, this is actually, yeah, this is very Anna. Hip below the
Really?
belt. So
Oh,
a boxing term, also often used to refer to inappropriate words or comments that are too personal. Okay, that's interesting. I'm saying it's yours because of the boxing thing. That's what made me think. It's not because it's not because you hit below the belt like a lot, but yeah, just saying. All right, so let's have a think about that. And we're gonna start the ladder.
no,
Yeah. Yeah.
no.
Yes, yes, yes. Can you believe her, like what she says to people? Like straight to my
Y-
face.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Unbelievable, right? So
I mean,
did she tell you the story or no?
no, but I've heard through the grapevine that that you were smacked right there, so that's why couldn't resist and had to check.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she, and this is just referring to it's just a one-off thing. Okay, we're driving, we're just driving together, and like we hit this speed bump,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really hard. Like the bump was like really hard. The whole car like shook,
Bounce.
and
And
she
so,
yeah,
like,
but
did you like
yeah, yeah,
jump
yeah,
off
like
your
foot,
seat?
yeah, 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 and she fully screamed. Okay, like someone was murdering her or something. And so she goes and tells everybody that I'm an erratic driver, okay, that I don't know what I'm doing, that maybe I don't even have a license, and basically all it was just a dramatic speed hump. It was just a dramatic
Okay,
speed hump. That just, you know,
so you were the one behind the wheel,
yeah, as if
and
she's
she
going to
thinks that you
drive.
were trying to kill her.
As
Okay.
if, yeah, exactly. As if she's going to drive. Would she drive? How many times has she bummed a lift off you? Right? She's always getting lifts off you. She doesn't even
Or
drive. She won't
anybody?
even anybody.
No, it's beneath her.
It's been exactly. So now she's telling everyone, right, that I can't drive, that I probably don't have a license, that I tried to kill her.
No.
Yeah, that I tried to kill her in the car.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Has she been tweeting all over social media
Yeah,
also?
yeah. She's got photos.
I
She
I
got
mean,
photo. She got a
I
video.
heard.
How did she get a video to start in the middle of this? I don't know, but you can just see a car like sort of going like this, and she's just like, oh, I'm gonna die, like in the footage.
Oh yeah, I heard it was a live.
Was it
I think she
live?
did it. Yeah, she
Oh
did
my
it
god,
was live. Yes.
I can't
I
believe
mean,
it.
I heard, you know me, I barely check social media, so I heard it
Yeah,
was alive.
honestly, like this is completely ruining my reputation. You know what I mean? Like people trust me. People trust me, and now it's like
Well, yeah, especially since you're an Uber driver.
exactly right. That is my thing. Reviews. That's my lifeblood.
Yes,
That's how I.
yes. And you're trying to start that private chauffeur business too.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You know how much I paid for that new car? Like that car is amazing.
That pink baby of yours.
Oh my God, I love her, right?
Who does not love a pink limousine? It's like Barbie.
Exactly. Exactly. But what now? Okay, because now this is up there, the live is up there. She's telling everyone, man. She's telling everyone. I just went down to the shop like yesterday, right? And somebody asked me, the checkout chick asked me about it. Okay, I don't even know this person. And she's fully asking me how can I live with myself?
So are you they call I are you like this so they don't just know you as a pink limo driver, but you're like the hothead
Yeah,
pink limo driver?
like a killer of some sort. I mean, it's terrible. Like honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know.
I wish I could help, but let me think about it.
All right. Okay, so it's you as you are,
Mm-hmm.
and then I guess we're gonna go to. Did I name her? I don't think I did.
You didn't name her.
Yeah, so I'm gonna name her now. Cynthia. Oh, oh my
It's been
God.
ages,
It's been
Cynthia.
so long. It has been so long since I've seen you. I don't know if you've heard the news. Okay. But I was almost killed. I was almost killed.
No.
Yes. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I didn't even want to say who it was. Okay. But she was driving. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And she just went over this. I don't even know what it was. It felt like a building that she drove over.
She ran
Oh,
through a building?
that's what it felt like. I don't even know what it was, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
questioning like, can she even see? I think she's got sight problems, honestly, because she drove over this thing like it was like driving over a body or a building or another vehicle. I mean, that's how big this thing was that she drove over. And I hit my head on the back of the seat. I almost knocked myself out. I could have died.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. And then like she's been like complaining to me about the fact that she thinks I'm ruining her reputation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling the truth. It's
Mm-hmm.
just hashtag truth bomb right here. Okay. I don't think that other people should be getting in cars with her because I feel
Okay.
like she's dangerous, very dangerous. And I never would have thought that of her. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Well, you just keep hinting at it, so I'm not quite so sure who you're trying to talk about. But but whatever you say to me, it's 100% confidential anyway, because
Well, I
after
don't
all,
I don't even
I
want to
am your
I don't
therapist.
I don't even want to say her name, okay? But and this is very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. But she's somebody who lives very, very close to you. Somebody who lives very close to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will keep an eye, but this is not like a murder or anything, but like,
She probably is a murderer. I mean, that's how bad this is. Like, she's probably, I just wouldn't trust her again. And she keeps calling me,
Mhm.
to see if I'm okay.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so Cynthia, so I'm very curious as to like it's been a while, and so I'm very curious
Yeah.
as to like why you scheduled this session with me.
Well, can't you tell I'm traumatized by this whole thing? I mean, I'm 100% traumatized. I
Okay.
can't even go out on a Saturday and get my frappes anymore from the cafe because I'm just, what if somebody runs into me on the street, or what if something falls from a building? What if I trip over? What if I see her? What if
Okay.
I see her? I mean, that's really what this is about. Okay, what if I see
Uh-huh.
her? Because she's
Okay.
obviously got it out for me. And this is like, because she can't handle the fact that, Rupert and I had that long-standing relationship. Rupert was her love of her life. Look, you know who I'm talking about now because I've brought Rupert into it.
Yes.
So yes, you know how I'm talking about. And
Yes.
she's never gotten over that. And I feel
Okay.
like she's, I'm almost feeling paranoid, okay, because she's calling me to see if I'm okay. And I
Okay.
don't like it,
Okay. So are you saying like now you just want to stay home and you're gonna cancel all your other public appearances?
Well, it's going
Because
to come to that. It's going to come to it. That's how terrible this is. Okay, that's what's going to end up happening. She has completely ruined my life. That's all I've got to say. Okay, and I'm just hoping, because you know who I'm talking about, that maybe you relay this to her in some way. And maybe
um
you've got a bit of advice for me about the trauma, quite frankly, but that's secondary. I mean, I think the first thing is that she needs to know the damage that she's done. So what's your advice for me anyway with the trauma?
mm, well, I think that it would be good for you to unpack this
Oh,
in terms of like, perhaps maybe doing something more about like, maybe writing it all down,
yeah,
something
that's
more on the
true.
creative space, like write
Hmm.
down your experiences and,
Because I'm a good writer. I mean, you know that
mhm,
I'm a great writer. Yeah, I can turn my hand to anything, really.
mhm.
Okay, so I should write it down or paint it out. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, write it down, paint it out, just like be able to find an outlet for it other than just vocalizing it in social
Hmm.
media, maybe finding a more contained space for it,
Hmm.
or and eventually confront your demons.
Confront her. There's no way that I could even speak to her. Okay, I can't even. I'll try the journaling first. Okay, I'll try
Okay.
that first. And maybe I'll paint something. And I'll bring it back to the next session. I just don't feel like I'm ready to confront her.
Okay.
It's frightening,
Okay. Well,
honestly.
our time's up,
Oh,
so I
okay,
will see you next week, Cynthia. Okay?
okay, okay. All right, so it's me, the original character.
Cynthia. No, Cynthia, and isn't it still Cynthia and my character hasn't come out yet? Or is it original character and
I think it's me and your new character, and then the two new characters together.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my boss says that you should stop calling her.
Are you serious?
My
She's
boss says
told.
you need to stop
She's told
calling
you.
her.
She's told. She's told your boss.
My boss Cynthia says that you need to stop calling her.
Okay. All right. I'm. I'm just trying to get this to stop. Okay, because it's like Facebook, LinkedIn,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Reddit. There's a Reddit thread
Mm-hmm.
now about
Mm-hmm.
this situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know because it's been very good for her following.
I'm sure it has. But
Mm-hmm.
it's an overreaction, and not only is it an overreaction, but it's like I'm not getting work now.
Perhaps. Hmm. Well, have you ever thought of hiring another social media manager to manage your faux pas?
Hey, it wasn't my faux pas. Okay, it was just a dramatic hump. Okay, just one speed hump. It's a bit dramatic when you go over the speed hump, but it's not like, it's just, you know how sometimes you got smooth speed humps. This was a dramatic one. This was a big hump. Okay, and it was just a momentary kind of thing. She completely overreacted.
I know she likes to overreact.
So okay, but you think a social media manager could fix
Yeah,
this? I didn't
I mean,
think
like
about that.
I manage her social media. I had fun with that one, but like, so yeah, I mean, like you could also do a counter attack on her,
Really?
or yeah, reframe it because so far, I mean, everybody's only just seeing her perspective
Her side of the story.
and not your
Yeah.
side of the story. And
Yeah.
if you hire a social media manager like myself, um, I can help you run a campaign to tell your side of the story so that,
Wow.
who knows?
Wow. I mean, this is the first glimmer of hope that I've had. Like, you saying that to me now is just like, wow.
Oh, yeah, this is the age of influence.
Okay. Wow. So I mean, like I could even go back to the speed hump and just take a photo of it, and so everyone can just see. Like, it's
Yeah.
just a speed hump. Like, that's,
And, and you can put something like for people to reference the size, like maybe like a credit card or
yes.
something.
Exactly, or a watermelon, or whatever, like something. Is it, this is not a big, okay, it's dramatic, it's hard speed hump, but it's not a big speed hump.
Hmm.
Okay, wow, this could change everything.
Yeah, and then you can also do it like with somebody else in the passenger side filming and just to show what it felt like, maybe another
Yes.
perspective.
Yes, oh my god, Dina, I can't even believe how amazing you are. You just come up with this.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I came up with Cynthia's campaign against you, so why can't I also double my business
Yeah.
and help you?
um yeah, I'm kind of a little bit upset about that, but I understand that's your job.
Yeah, I
You know,
mean,
that's your job. You had to, I guess, you know. But I mean, I'd feel better about it if you did it for me now. Like, that would.
yeah, I'm doing it for you, so I double my business and I can just get a percentage because I know you have no money. I can just take a percentage of whatever business you get out of this campaign.
Okay, cool. So what kind of commission are you thinking?
Oh, I'm sure you'll give me something that's fair.
Oh, okay. Well, of course. I mean, this is my reputation.
Of
So
course,
without
I
this,
mean,
I've got nothing, right?
I know.
Okay.
Honey, this is the age of influence. You gotta get on it. You gotta fix your social media. You have to stop taking those crappy selfies of yours. You gotta
You think
fix
they're
your
crappy?
image.
Really? Are they?
And stop
Uh,
taking you munching those donuts
yeah, I guess not really.
behind the
I guess
wheel.
it's kind of a, yeah, I think maybe it's just a niche kind of comedy. I don't know, maybe people
Honey,
aren't
you
getting it.
don't have that many views. I think let me
Okay.
just check my phone. Oh,
Okay.
honey, it's only your mother who comments.
Ah,
And you like have
that's
like
true.
12 views. So
That's
no.
true. That's true. That's true.
3
Okay.
likes, 12 views.
All
Your
right. Well, we
mother's
don't have to
comment.
talk too much about it. That's fine. Okay. I'm really up for this. I think, wow, thank you so much for this. Like, I
Of course,
really,
I'll help you be viral. And then you can
yeah.
show Cynthia up. And then we can see the showdown between Casey and Cynthia. Oh my God,
Yes.
C versus
C
C. Ooh,
versus C.
this should be a good campaign. I can just see the logo too. Maybe we can sell it on Netflix or something.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing. But I mean, you do care that, though, it's not just the social media thing, right? It's like that I'm gonna have justice, right?
Of
That's,
of course, of
yeah,
course.
yeah,
After
yeah, yeah.
all, isn't it? Of course,
Yeah.
we have to manage the audience's perspective on your case too.
Yes. Yeah,
Hmm.
totally. Like my side
Of
of the
course,
story. Yeah.
of course, your side of the story. Only have to do
Okay.
what's fair.
All right. Good deal.
Hmm. Yeah.
Great. So now we see you again.
Me and Cynthia.
You as that character. What did I
Yes,
call you?
I
Dina?
did not have think, yeah, Dina.
Was it Dina? I think it was Dina.
Well,
It is now.
it is now. I'm
Yeah.
Dina with the glasses.
Yeah. Gina, can I just talk
Yes,
to you for a minute?
of course, Cynthia.
I just noticed that Casey's accounts are getting a lot of following and
Yes,
stuff. And I just
yes.
know that that's not something that Shay would be able to do on her own. I just wanted to ask you, you haven't been doing social media for her or anything, have you?
Cynthia, you know I always look out for you.
Oh, of course. I should have, yeah, I shouldn't have even thought that. I'm
Have you also
sorry.
noticed the uptick in your following and the trending hashtag CVSC?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. And
So if you could see, your following is going up, still much
it's
higher
it's
than
definitely
Casey's.
higher. It's higher than Casey's, but I mean, who wouldn't be? But yeah, it's definitely higher. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, but people who follow Casey are also following you, and people who follow you are
True.
following Casey because
Yeah.
they are so wrapped up into this war that you guys are going on with.
Okay. And so you really haven't answered my question. So are you doing her social media?
Cynthia, you know I always have your best interests at heart.
Of course. Of course. Okay. So are
And
you
there
saying to
isn't
me
anything I wouldn't do to help you and
oh,
lift your profile up.
okay. So are you telling me you are doing her social media,
Cynthia,
but it's a master plan? Is that what you're saying to me?
I only have your best interests at heart. You know I can't tell you about all my strategies.
I'm sorry. We've been together for so long. I just thought maybe you'd break your, confidentiality agreement, but I suppose not. Okay, I just have to trust.
Yes,
I
of
just
course.
have to trust that you've,
Yes. I mean,
yeah.
come on. Like that journal that you were writing in, didn't you like kind of have like a book deal coming out from it because you've been taking snippets from the journal that you've been writing and posting it on social? Who do you think got it up and then make you like the next wordsmith?
That's true. That's true. And you only had to edit 50%. So I mean
Yeah.
that's not, it's still
Nobody
me.
needs to know that. It's
It's
still
still
you.
me.
It's a hundred
Yeah.
percent yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, to be honest, I was ready to have a fight with you about this, but I think you've got my best interests at heart. And I think that I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in so strong and sort of saying that to you. I should never doubt you, darling, because you're beautiful. You're
Hmm.
just amazing. And I don't know. You just tell me what anything you want. I'll get it for you, darling. If you want to go to a restaurant or anything, you just let me know and I'll do that because I thank you. I haven't had a chance to really thank you. And the numbers are going up. The numbers are going way up at the moment. So I'm happy. I'm happy.
Cynthia, I only have your best interest at heart. I'm happy when you're happy.
Okay, darling. All right. Well, I've got to go out and do a shoot now, but I'll talk to you later. Okay,
Of
sweetheart.
course, Cynthia. Bye. Okay, who's next?
So it's the original two characters and it's the last scene.
Okay. No,
Yes. Yep.
my God. She did that, all of that.
Yep.
So in the end, Dina
I'm
orchestrated everything.
yeah, everything. everything down to the fact. Now I'd forgotten about this, that she'd gotten my Uber a couple of times. Like Jenna had gotten my Uber a couple of times. And she knew about the hump. He knew about the hump, and she got Cynthia to ride in the Uber with me, so this whole thing would happen. So this whole put it on live, so this whole thing would happen. The whole thing from the onset, it was all staged.
So she did all this,
yes,
so that she could get both of you to pay her.
Yes.
And then steal the guy that you both were shagging?
Yes.
Damn.
I know. And like, she is like the most sort of, I don't know, it's very hard. You can't even read her. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, like, if you ask me, what is she like as a person? I can't even tell you. She's just like a kind of a mirror. Like, she just kind of mirrors whatever you're doing. She just kind of mirrors it back to you. And you just trust her like 100%, like completely. Like, I fully trusted her. I just thought, that's it, man. This is the answer. I can't even believe it. I mean, look, fair enough. You know, we did get a bit of a deal, a TV deal out of it. Me and Cynthia, you know, we're gonna be on sort of a Jerry Springer type thing, whatever. But just the what do you call it? Who's that person? That political person that just the manipulation, man. Machiavellian.
Okay.
The Machiavellianness of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, if you think about it, you guys have a TV show coming up. I guess maybe she did get your best interests at heart.
Yeah. No.
No?
That's just, I mean, that just sort of happened. I mean, she's got the guy. She's got the money. You try and call her now, you can't get a hold of her. She ain't answering her phone. You know what I mean? Like, unbelievable. I don't even know how to feel about this. It's like a whirlwind. It's like a bomb kind of just went off in my life. And then it sort of like was really exciting because I thought, oh yeah, this was meant to be. And then I get to this stage and I'm like, this was completely orchestrated. Like, I'm a puppet. I'm literally a puppet. I'm literally her puppet.
It's like a sucker punch.
A bit below the belt. And see. And show.
Okay.
Great.
We were so sure how I was going to end that one.
I had nothing, man. I'm so glad you took it because I was like, I don't know. And then you're like, so we're just looking at each other going, did something good happen? Did something bad happen? I don't know. And then, yeah, thank God you kind of said something that was like, okay, good. Yeah, great. We're on that now. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this.
Yeah, because I wasn't so sure how the heck. So that's why I said with no.
Yeah. That was good. And it was good. What I liked about it was
we played the really
was it was a real surprise.
Yeah.
To me. I mean, how did you feel? Because I feel like, did you know that she was orchestrating it? Or when did you know that she was orchestrating it? You didn't know.
Well, no, when I was like trying, how the heck are we gonna end it? So I just said no, and they said yes. I guess no. It goes like, yeah, she totally did it. They go, fuck, which she? They go like, had to pick one. They go, so Dina was behind all of it.
Yeah. And it was the perfect choice for you to make, like perfect choice, you know. Great.
It's like playing the It game because like we were just like, trying to figure out. It was our It game basically.
Yeah, it was our end It game.
Yeah. Like, okay, Dina's behind it, and then you just ran with it with the whole monologue.
Yeah.
And then I remembered you mentioned about the guy, Cynthia's character mentioned about the guy and why Casey had a beef about it. So like, okay, so she manipulated everybody to get the guy and the money.
Yeah, and the money. Yeah. And I love how you said sucker punch, because then I yes, we bring it back to the suggestion below the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. That was perfect ending. Anything you'd change or anything you liked about it?
okay, so I was a little bit confused in terms of like the order because I thought like how was it? Did we follow the same order, the ladder as we did the last time?
I think so, yeah, because yes, because remember the first one was us two, you were going to do the gibberish play thing, and then
Oh
it
yeah.
was you and the one with the glasses that was like enamored with you kind of thing. And then we saw I can't remember her name, Tanya, I think it was, and my
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely right.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but it was fun. I was like, great. I don't get to play the crazy person this. Oh, okay. We got the
Well,
crazy
you
person.
did. You just didn't know
I
you were
did.
crazy till the end.
Okay.
That's
Well, I mean, I thought I sounded very sincere. I only have your best interests at heart.
yeah. But I love that. I love it when your character becomes someone that you didn't expect it to become. That's awesome.
Or it's like,
Um,
very genuine with like snotty Cynthia. Of
yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Being
so
besties with
funny.
Casey.
Yeah. And so funny, like I liked that you endowed yourself as the therapist with in
Hmm.
that first scene, in the second scene, because when I started being the character, when I started being Cynthia, I was like, what the hell is my other character's name? I have
Yeah.
no idea if I've been named or not. So I just had to use that and go, I don't even want to say her name. Like I had to use the fact that I didn't know my name,
Yeah.
to kind of go, I can't even, um, so that was interesting. That was interesting.
No, we forgot to name our characters.
Yeah, which is, guys, it's a good idea to name your characters.
Yes,
Okay, it's
exactly.
a good idea because that shit happens and then you're like, oh,
So that's why in the second scene, I'm like trying to figure out why are you explaining these to me? Who am I then? So I'm your therapist.
great,
So I could
so
figure out
good,
how I can cut it short and if
so
editor was
good,
like we're out of time.
so good, perfect. But I guess it's a good lesson in when you don't know what the hell's going on. What's the one thing you do know, and then just go with that. Like with you, it's like, why is she talking to me like that? Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll say goodbye, everyone. Make sure you check out the other ladder. It was really good.
Yeah.
And like and subscribe because maybe we can become as big as Cynthia and Casey.
Exactly. And we can go beyond Zoom.
Yes.
All
All right, bye.
right. Bye.